Going live.
5,000 degrees already down here.
Oh, I know. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
We are live for part 2, round 2 of our Tomb Raider playthrough. Hopefully this goes a heck of a lot smoother than our first try.
We're trying.
Yes, we are. So for those of you who are watching this on our YouTube channel and didn't get a chance to come and watch us stream, welcome. We're going to continue to try to do streams on the regular. I don't know when.
Yeah, we haven't figured out what day yet, but
Not yet.
we definitely want to do some streams, which I don't know if I'm close enough to the mic, but...
Oh yeah, we'll move that over. I'm sorry for the banging. I gotta get a mic that has a shock absorber on it, and you know, when we first started, we weren't quite sure if this was going to be an avenue that we wanted to continue with, so we just kind of bought, you know, not cheap, but you know, the basic stuff. So every time you hear that reverberation that's going through the table, going through the arm, we'll get a shock mount eventually. But just know that we know, and we just like to blow your eardrums out. So we're going to give everybody a couple times.
Still waiting.
Yeah, it's because it's not completely live
That
yet.
long?
Well, because we're not live yet. We're live soon.
That's how much delay we have? A minute?
No. Well, yeah, we've been live for a minute.
It's not live on my phone.
Refresh, because we're live right now.
Oh, we are?
See?
Okay.
There you go. That's just us being stupid as usual.
Rude!
I said us. I didn't say you. Turn it down. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It is 7 o'clock. So most of you are going to be probably watching this on our channel. So again, welcome. If you want to struggle through our first attempt, well, not attempt, our first episode, then feel free, but it was a bit of a lag fest.
The volume was super loud at the beginning.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So we are going to give it a shot. I'm kind of watching our monitor too, just to make sure that we don't run into any hiccups or anything major. I've been having a little bit of trouble trying to get my quality up to par. I have it streaming and downscaling to 720 at 60 frames a second. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, if any of you have used it. It's super intuitive, and I love it. However, it's kind of confusing to get all the settings right. So just know we're working on it. Hopefully it'll continue to get better.
So live chat isn't on.
Live chat isn't on?
No, normally I can hit live chat right there.
So how do we get that on?
I don't know. Here, hold on.
Because I have chat right here.
Okay, so let me try, hold on. Maybe you have to be, because it's okay, yeah.
Perfect. All right. So now that we've gotten that straight, and I've switched ourselves over to actual gameplay mode, because I would have forgotten about that, we are here in what I can only assume is the Amazon forest. And I can only assume it because trying to stream and talk and play video games at the same time, we missed half of the story.
Yeah.
So what I do know is that Laura basically started the apocalypse. So with that, here we go.
Welcome, whoever joined.
Yeah, we still haven't figured out how to
Figure out who's here, but I can see that
who's
other
in the
people are
room.
here,
Yeah. So this is kind of cool, and I've always really kind of liked the Tomb Raider aspect to kind of open world, because this is kind of it's not like GTA 4 where I can just go everywhere. But it is kind of neat. So, kind of like what I said last time, this is kind of a hunter-gathering thing too, so you can run around, you grab wood, and you grab berries and leaves and stuff like that, because basically you need to craft your own material. So when I run out of arrows and when I
I'll
need
keep
health
this
packs,
for later.
all of this will help out. Why don't you just take that?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Just move it over here.
Hello? Anyone?
Alright. He's definitely gonna be one of those, like, there's something hidden somewhere. So,
Where are they?
it tells you that
I have to find them.
important objectives are highlighted. So when you see the birds and wildlife highlighted in the first game in this Tomb Raider series, you also get to hunt. So I'm assuming we will get that chance here as well.
You don't have any weapons yet, though, I don't think, right? Any crazy, like,
To be honest,
bows or anything?
I wouldn't even know how to switch into them.
Yeah. I don't
It
think
looks
you
like
do
about
yet.
the only thing I can do is jump and
Yeah.
use a health pack. And right now I've been playing, ooh, look at that.
The Silver
That's
Crown
pretty.
Mountain. I'm getting closer.
And that must be where the plane went down.
Someone's over there.
Yeah.
I have to get to them.
That's pretty cool.
Right? Jonah?
I think so.
Is it Jonah? Yeah.
Jonah, I think so, yeah.
I think so. Maybe that's him.
I'm hoping. I'll get a little bit of vertigo there. I was like, oh, is that the crow? Oh.
That doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. I am terribly afraid of heights, so I would not be able to be Tomb Raider at all. So feathers can also be used to craft arrows and
There we
restore outfits. Restore outfits?
Yeah, so probably fires and stuff.
Do I want to restore the outfit?
Ah! Dirt!
So I don't know where to go. I'm assuming she's gonna try to make a super leap over there. This is where I'd be like, yeah, that's where I die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Not,
Like, okay,
not a
so I'm
chance.
stuck up in this tree, and that's as far as
Yeah.
I'm going.
Oh, how'd you die? Well, I died in the tree of starvation in the Amazon.
Howlers.
Yeah, howler monkeys, that's what I thought those were. That's pretty cool. I like the wildlife in this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I do too.
I think the other one was more in like Siberia, so there wasn't much other than wolves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of hoping there's a supernatural aspect to this too, because some of the later franchises had some supernatural stuff in it.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it probably will. Yeah.
I
I would be
remember.
surprised if it didn't.
I remember Tomb Raider 3, I think it was. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of mud. And we
Like,
were
like
had to
quicksand.
go through this temple, and there were skeletons all over the place. And I just remember how cool and frightening and like edge of the seat it was, because you didn't
Yeah.
want to fall in
Someone
the pit,
must
but
be
you didn't want to
around.
land anywhere and
Hello?
get killed by skeletons.
Jonah! Miguel! Can you hear me? Where are you?
All right. So what do we got? Dead carcass. At least I think that's
Plane,
what that
no,
is.
plane wreckage, right? Is it like that?
No, this is definitely a carcass of something. Oh, she doesn't have a knife.
Ah.
How do you not have a knife, lady? Oh, sheep. I didn't know
A
they
sheep isn't
didn't
like
know
a
they
boar?
were. That looked like a sheep to me.
A wild boar, probably.
Can I
Oh, a
catch?
rabbit.
No, I can't catch them. Ooh, a handkerchief.
That
The
helps.
monogram reads PHF. That
I
has
have
to
no
stand
idea
for
who
Percival
Percival Harrison Fawcett
Fawcett.
is. Oh, I've missed so much. Well, that's cool. Alright, so this looks like the camp. Kind of. I don't even want to say a camp. They haven't crashed for that long. But this does look like where the crash happened and where
Yeah,
he
but
would've
didn't
set
I
up.
think she like woke up though?
Oh,
Does
that's
she know how
true.
long it's been? I don't
Yeah,
know.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. She
Alright,
was
so
The
passed
flight
out.
log from our
Flight
plane.
log.
Miguel made notes about the long-term weather forecast. Warm, hot, and dry for the next 3 days.
I'm gonna let her read through
Highs
this
in the
one,
low
but I don't
30s.
think we're gonna let her
Mostly
read through
clear
every single
skies
thing
with nothing
we
but
pick
light
up.
rain expected. Based on his other entries, if Miguel had thought the chances of a severe storm were better than half, he wouldn't have flown us at all. But there was no storm predicted, let alone something serious.
That was a whole lot of no information whatsoever.
Yep, pretty much.
That's generally, like, I'll read those
I
on
didn't
my
know
own,
the
but
storm would hit
generally
so
I don't
hard.
like
This is
doing
all
that
my
for streams
fault.
because some of them
I should
are
have
just
listened to Jonah,
boring filler.
thought it through.
Alright,
I
so we do
never
have
should
a
have
skill
taken
tree,
that
that's cool.
dagger.
Yeah.
I hope no one else was hurt.
And we can unlock
No other
skills.
village destroyed.
I didn't read any of that.
I know, babe.
I need to stop
All right,
these
so
cataclysms before
we
it's too
have
late.
Seeker, Warrior, and I'm assuming Gatherer. I'm guessing that's what this is, although... Oh, Scavenger. So, there are going to be 3 specific types of things that you can upgrade. So, Seeker looks like instincts and being able to reveal challenges, reveal traps. So, kind of survival instinct, while Scavenger probably is going to allow us to get, breath
Gather stuff.
capacity.
Oh.
Different types of outfits. And then this is going to be self-evident. This would be damage and healing, most likely.
Yeah.
So we have 1 skill point. And this looks like... see, this is what gets confusing, because... Alright, so 1, 1... Oh, no, we have 3 available. So we can probably pick 1 from each tree if we wanted to. Or you could go out and, like... Well, no, you probably have to unlock the ones closest to you. So we have Eagle Sight, Reveal Artifacts, Monoliths, Treasure Chests... that's neat. Locate the heart of an animal we're using. Heart shots. That's cool. Dart poison, which we don't have dart, so I don't know why that would matter. Reduce noise from jumps, landings, and falls. That might be useful. That I could see being useful.
All right.
Well, we need to go through them all. I'm not just going to pick one. Sorry, you're going to have to sit and watch this.
You can see my
link
husband's
enemies,
OCD of
increase
having to read
speed.
every single one.
Yeah, I'm not just going to pick one at random. Stealth kill, well, that's actually pretty useful. I think I'm going to definitely take this one. That's going to be useful later on. Never slip when grabbing ledges, not that you'd ever would. Reduce damage when falling from heights, that could be useful. Visual assistance when aiming. And increase precision with charge shots. So, I think I'm going to do one from each tree. I'm going to do reduce the noise because that's definitely useful. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of enemy aim assist. And that'll help us out there. Otherwise, there's not much else to do here.
Yeah.
So, this is interesting.
Oh, nice. Hey, Ben.
Part of the plane landed here.
Oh, have
My
fun at
gears in that
work.
cargo.
That
I had
sucks.
to cut it down.
Yeah, that does stink.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Glad you stopped by, though.
I need something to cut that down.
Alright, so we don't have anything.
Might
So-
be a sharp piece of scrap in that section of the wreck.
Well, what section of the wreck? Oh, over here? Okay. Yeah, we can't do anything without a knife. So,
Maybe a piece of scrap from the wreck.
we're gonna use a propeller. That'll be kind of interesting. Go lie down. Go lie down.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
Nope.
So, does that mean I'm gonna have to dive in after it? Most likely. I can't remember how the heck to swim, though. Alright. So, let's get down here. Let's see if we can't pull it straight off the plane
Yeah,
itself.
you're working kind of late tonight. Especially on a Friday. Well, you're working tomorrow, too, so.
What is with this eel? Like following me through the Amazon. Actually, I don't even think we were in the Amazon before. Weren't we in like Barcelona or something?
I don't know.
Remember the first tomb?
Oh.
We had this stupid thing following us around there too.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so there's definitely a box. Yeah, of course they are. She'll get a nice boot in the ass soon.
It's weird how the chat hasn't showed up on my phone, but it hasn't showed
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's up with that.
Yeah.
So once again, OBS being OBS and being stupid, our top chat in OBS itself isn't working. You know why?
Why?
Because I didn't put the, so I've been having trouble with OBS So one of the things that I thought would solve that problem would be clearing the cache, which basically cleared absolutely everything, and I had to rebuild this whole live stream from scratch in about an hour. So one of the things I didn't add back in is the chat box feature. That's why you can't see people seeing stuff live. So for next time, we'll have the chat box enabled.
Yeah.
You guys can definitely chat in there if you want. We still see it on our phone because we have it live right now with us. So
Yeah.
I feel like she should be able to climb up that, but she's
Good,
not
but
going to.
it's dull. I need to find something to
Are
sharpen
you
it.
freaking kidding me? Collect salvage.
It needs to be sharper.
Collect salvage to sharpen the knife. Can I go and carve the stupid wildebeest back here?
I can use this. Still need more though.
Is that supposed to be salvage? Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. So, I think this is salvage right here.
Exactly what I was looking for. Just
Yeah.
need a bit more.
See? Yeah, that, I don't know. I think that's a, God, I can't remember the heaven. It's like the largest rodent on Earth. Starts with a C. All I can think of is chupacabra, but it's not a chupacabra. I think it's like a capybara or something like that. Can't remember what the heck the stupid thing's called. Alright, so let's climb up here, because I have a feeling they're going to be hiding things up top. What is this? Flowers on the jungle canopy, prepare mixture. So that'll be for like elixirs and stuff like that.
Wow, look at all that stuff.
Got everything I need. Should head back to camp.
Alright, numero dos. Head back to camp. Why would I head back to camp? You don't have everything that you need. You still need another one, and it's right down there. There it is. Alright. Sharpen the knife at base camp. I'm assuming that is... Oh, look at this. The little campsite that we think Jonah built up for everybody. And lo and behold, it is. Too many things for your bobs to collect.
I know, this is dangerous for you.
Alright, so I just figured out what the run button is, so that's good. Look how fast she swims. It's kind of... I don't really like it being there. I like the trigger buttons being the run. Alright, look at this.
Really?
Yeah, I like
find
it.
that annoying when you have to push down on it, you mean?
Really?
And push, yeah, I don't like that.
Alright, so we got our first makeshift knife, and it still has some highlights, so I'm assuming it's because we can build something else, maybe another outfit? Survivor, Commando, so these are all the outfits. I don't know if it tells you which one that you can build. Doesn't. Oh, look at that. You can do classic Laura. How cool is that?
That's amazing.
That is awesome. Oh my god, that brings back so many memories. Oh, that's awesome. You can
Face
do
and
multiple
everything.
classics. That's number 1. I think that's number 2 or 3 when she gets stuck in the Alps and has to fight against a Yeti.
Oh,
Oh my
that
god,
one's
these are so
classic.
cool. Alright. Does she have a cowboy one? Is that... Hold on. Nope, okay.
Oh, I like that one.
I do like
one's
that
cool.
one too. I always kind of like the cool like bone ones.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can switch outfits. I don't really... I don't know. Alright, I'm not going to stick around in there for too much longer. We got our knife. We're ready to go. She apparently has to sharpen it again, so...
That should be sharp enough.
Thank you. About 6 times sharpening it. And magically, she has a sheath board on her back now. Alright, cool. So it looks like in order to get that salvage, we have to cut down the
Something's
rope,
still
and there should
holding
be a
us apart.
couple of them
There's a second rope tethering them.
So, yes. I think that is. Oh, can I kill it with a knife? No, I can't. Alright, so we were already up here, but it looks like there is a rope up here that will cut this down into the water, and
Yes.
hopefully we
Now
get
I
some
can
cool
get my
gear.
gear
Yeah,
back.
that's cool. Tons of boxes.
Love it.
Good thing there's lava there, box.
Yeah, well. Alright, so what do we got? I need my surfboard. Oh, nice.
Oh, very cool.
Why didn't I pack
Here's
all my
the bow.
equipment together?
I'm okay with it. And bow and arrow is going to be perfect. And we got that cool perk, which will allow us to basically
Miguel, where are you?
get headshots all the time. Wow, that... I don't really like that. I think her face... The water effects on her face made her look a little bit too porcelain and
Yeah, like.
Did you
freaky-
notice that?
Yeah, I was like.
That was really
did you
weird for a
change
second.
the
I didn't.
skin,
Yeah, I didn't
or-
do anything. All right. So as we saw in the first one, we have ways to make little bridges. Just want to make sure because we do have some up areas up here. I have a feeling they're probably hiding some stuff down in there. So most likely what hunting is going to do in this is give us pelts and stuff to make new outfits.
She's like a monkey.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I don't... Oh, that's cool. Get some feathers. She's basically just gonna hop her way through the trees, I guess.
I guess so.
And that'll bring us back down to the ground. This looks like it's a trap, to be honest with you. I don't know if I
Definitely.
want to step on it. I'm gonna give it a shot, see what happens. Alright, good. It does. There is something down there, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you even get?
I don't know.
Can you go underneath? Like, can you go around and under?
Where, like under
Yeah,
here?
like there. Yeah. Like drop down there
Alright,
and then.
you're not balancing on that. Can get out of here. No, I think it goes further down.
Huh.
Like it's its own mini cave.
That's cool.
I almost feel like you should have to drop something from up there, but there's nothing to drop. So
Yeah.
see, that's
Yeah.
definitely too big of a drop, though. If that opened, there's no way that we would
Oh
survive
wow.
that.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, so where's this bringing us? This is, oh, more salvage. Good, actually. That's exactly what I want. So salvage is kind of like the currency in this game, so that's kind of why I'm trying to make sure that I get all of it. Because we do want to get better equipment, and we do want to get new outfits. These claw marks on this tree, don't really like that.
Not very reassuring.
With this skull and the little thing over here, not really liking that either.
The
that's-
hand. It's almost like a hand print on a
Yeah,
claw.
almost. So we have two ways to go, right? So we have the bridge that we made over there. We have up here. It looks like the bridge is the way that we're supposed to go. So let's go the opposite.
Babe.
This is most likely a tomb. That's why I'm coming this way. Yeah, this is a tomb.
Yeah. Looks
So
like
anytime
there's-
that you hear that tinkling noise, that means you're close to a tomb. That was basically from the first game. So progress past this point requires the climbing axe, which we don't have, which means we do need to continue our story a little bit further. So mark that on your map, because Lord knows I'm not going to remember it. Oh, can I catch it? No, I can't. Okay, so that's probably for making poison arrows. I probably have to unlock that perk.
Probably.
Oh, screw you.
Bob's a little slow with the arrows.
So they used to have a quick, like,
Yeah, you probably have to
craft
train up
option.
to it, right?
no, because once I run out of arrows, I'm out of arrows. So how the heck do I craft arrows? I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, I was thinking something. You were saying something else.
There is another small area over here I want to check out before we head on. Anytime you see paint on a wall, that's generally a pretty good sign that you should be heading that direction as well. Ooh, we got a crypt. So this is kind of the same thing as a tomb. It'll definitely have something worthwhile on the inside.
Oh, Oh, there's the
Cusco
wood, like
belongs
we
to
saw.
Hernando Pizarro, rightful representative of the
Spanish
Spanish crown. Diego de Almagro has been captured. Rodrigo Orgones is dead, and the rest of their heretic forces routed. We made a crossing over the mountains and appeared on the coast outside of Cusco. Orgones marched to meet us
God,
at
this is long.
Cachupampa, a poor choice for his cavalry. His falconets threw Gonzalo's infantry charge into disorder, but the swampy ground prevented his seasoned
Shot
cavaliers
and
from
unhorsed
true
and killed.
advantage. Our imperial arquebusier breached the river and unleashed hellfire on the opposition.
All right. Well, hopefully that was enough time for everybody to read it too, because I'm not gonna wait for her to mumble her way through the whole thing. And my wife gets very impatient as well. So.
Yeah. Very.
I'm very happy that we found a crypt. Alright, so what do we got? And she apparently can just walk through big wood, so... Alright, why do I have a feeling that there's something that's going to pop out of that wall? I don't see the
Definitely.
trap. I don't see the trap. Alright, so it's pretty dark on my screen. How is it live? It looks pretty good.
It's good.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, so I wouldn't be caught dead doing this.
Careful. Careful.
You think?
I know.
God almighty, Laura. It's not really Laura, it's Lara.
Lara.
Lara. Alright, so this most likely is the end. This is where we're going to come from. Or not.
Or you're way off.
Yeah, or I'm way off. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this back. Or push it forward. I should just stop talking. Alright, so left side opened, right side did not. Alright, so we learned last time not to run through these areas and to look down because generally there are traps all over the damn place, and I really, really do not want to get stabbed through the chest again.
Wonder where this will lead.
I think we all do, Lara. I think we all
I know.
Very obvious. Haha! Found one.
Very obvious.
Ooh. They're like going for headshots. Alright, so we have the left-hand path, which does look like there's something here. What is this? Jack's journal. Jack Fawcett.
30th of May.
This morning we entered uncharted territory,
uncharted
leaving the sun-bleached bones of
leaving the sun-bleached bones
dead
of dead
horse
horse camp behind.
Interesting.
It seems the tables have turned on Raleigh, almost quite literally.
Bandaged leg.
His bandaged leg has slowed his pace and made him the tail of our party. When Father notices, he slows, turning around to give us both an encouraging smile. His
Not really that much information. Doesn't really tell us anything. Da, 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 da. I thought that was going to give us something kind of neat. That was kind of boring, to be honest with you. Alright, so we got another tome to read. That'll help our language skills.
Tome?
Yeah, I'm calling them tomes. And that's kind of what it is. Wow, that was like 30% of it.
May Ergu be the one to chart the path from this life to the next.
Alright, so we have left route, and we have...
Shit!
Oh! Ha-ha!
Oh, I thought you were going down
Yep,
there.
so did I. So, the question is this really a route? No, this is a dead-end trap system? Maybe? I don't really want to jump over.
Yeah, I don't know if you can make it.
I think that honestly is going to be the way out. I think what's probably going to happen is we're going to have to haul ass out of here, and I'm going to have to find myself a freaking pit. Oh my god.
And there you go.
Woo!
Just a slide.
What do we have here?
Alright. I get to listen to myself say woo 800 times.
I know.
Alright, so we found a tomb in the crypt. New gear acquired. Feathered boots to be worn by something. So, I don't know if we can put gear on. Artifacts, survival gear. Doesn't look it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything specific we can do with it yet, so it might be something that we have to do with the fire.
There must be a way out of here.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of feeling like we should have gone the other way.
You think so?
Yeah, but I don't think there's a way up now.
Yeah.
I think.
Unless you go through the whole thing again.
I don't know if we'll be. Oh, yep. Oh, let's face.
Like walking sideways.
Let's face slide it down. So ridiculous. Oh my gosh. All right, Lara. You may want to turn your flashlight
Yeah,
on.
what's that?
Yeah, I need the
The pickaxe?
yeah. Shoot. Oh well.
Yeah.
Small
Right,
penalty for
playing,
coming in early.
Playing Stardew Valley, be fine.
You in Stardew Valley.
That's got to be the way up.
Okay. So this must be over the tomb we were just. Okay, I don't know where this is. I think this is over the tomb we were just at. Yeah, because I think that's what we slid down right there.
Wow.
Looks it.
Huh.
Yeah, that's definitely where we were.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think this music's creepy enough. to be
I
honest with you.
know. I'm ready for mummies to
Jesus.
start chasing you.
All right, so let's give this a shot.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, made it. All right, perfect. All right, so
And there's a dead end.
is it a dead end? No, it's not.
Jump
Yep.
all the way up there. Oh, there you go. Climb up.
This is like what she's like when I drive with her.
Yeah, well, you drive like a WRX that's like flying all over the place.
All right, so I feel like this truly. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's cool. We didn't see that
This
last time.
seems to describe a hidden chamber nearby.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, you're gonna tell me. Oh, great. So go up, run up a wall, and then fall into something.
Or no, you jump over. Is that showing you dead?
I don't know. So, well, okay. I guess that's the hidden chamber?
Does it seem like you went up?
No, it didn't, did it? Archivist map. Okay, that's cool. I don't. Did we not have a map before? Maybe we didn't.
No, I don't think so.
So, where do you think? I hate bottles. So where do you think
Get
that
out
is?
of the way.
Because it's definitely jump up something and then fall down into something.
I know, so that does make it kind of feel like this is the chamber, but
No,
like
it
you
almost
fall
feels
in
like, you know, the wall that we just ran up?
there. Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like it's supposed to be like down in here somewhere.
Hmm.
God, this is gonna bother me. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out all together.
Maybe running like that.
Because she's in deep mud.
Oh, like she had a wedgie or something.
So see how it's wall run up
Uh-huh.
and then fall down into the chamber. But it looks like it's a wall run up from both sides.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, okay.
So the question is, where was there anything like that in here? Do you remember seeing anything like that?
We'll keep looking up.
The problem is, it's freaking dark as hell in here.
Yeah, not over there, but
Where do you think?
where the mud is? No.
I almost feel like it should be where the mud is, but it
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be. If anybody is watching and has any hints, let us know, because I'm kind of stumped here. I almost feel like that would be one.
What about there?
Right here. It doesn't
Nope.
look
Not
like
like
they
it was.
lead to anything.
Oh.
Where? What? Up there?
Yeah.
No, I think
Is that too
that's
small?
just an arch that goes to the other side over here.
Uh,
I think that's just that. Damn it. Hate it when they do that. There's a secret somewhere in here.
You're
Is it
so close.
this?
Oh, yeah, maybe there.
No, you can't double jump up there, so it's not that.
Can you jump on the side?
No, I
and
can't
then-
shimmy over or anything. There's no scuff marks, so there's no jumping here. Alright, so it's not here. I almost felt like it should have been in this main chamber.
Maybe.
But I don't see anything in here either. I don't want to fall into the spiky pit of death, so let's do one more
Doesn't
round
sound
out
like a good
here.
idea.
Make sure there's nothing out in the actual tomb area. I wonder if it's up in there. There's some big statue guys out here.
As if moving my head is going to make me
I
feel
know.
better.
Oh, I do the
What?
same thing. Don't see anything. I know we're missing something big, so definitely, if you guys see it, leave us a comment in the
Chat.
chat, or let us know after you guys watch this. 'Cause I really feel like it would have been at least something
Stinky.
obvious. Like, this is also a wall run up, but
Yeah.
I don't see anything up here. But I don't see anything down there to jump to either.
I know, I'd be afraid to jump down there because...
Well, there's nothing, right? There's just the tomb.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of is from here, drop into the water and maybe break down through something. I don't see anything. Give it a shot. Nope.
Hurt yourself.
Yep, that didn't do squat. God, I don't know. Alright, let's get back into the main chamber. Let's see if there's something that we missed in the main area.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely pretty high up here, so maybe there was something up in this specific area. I don't see any other points to shoot to either to kind of...
Yeah.
I feel like it should be up here,
You think so?
because it's up on both sides. This is the only one that has a drop on both sides, but there's nothing.
I didn't see anything on the other side, though.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think this is going to be one that we're just going to have to let be, guys, because I don't have any hints. So maybe I'll look it up
Yeah.
later when we're done, and we'll come back in here. Because we need to come back in here with the pickaxe anyway.
Yeah, true.
Really, the only one of the pits it could be would be this one. But it's definitely not, because there's definitely spikes down there.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the wall run up. I feel like that's exactly what they were talking about there with the hidden chamber.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know at all. This is the first freaking crypt. It's supposed to be the easy one.
It might not be, though, because you need a pickaxe for it, right?
That's true. Alright, so let's get ourselves out of here. Before we overstay our welcome, which we kind of already have. Just squeeze ourselves right through some of these dead bodies. Don't mind us.
Don't mind the smell.
Don't mind that. Nope. Definitely nothing that I see in here, unfortunately. So it's nothing obvious if it's something. They may have just done that to screw with everybody, and if they did, screw you, Crystal Dynamics.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Oh, you're mine. Where'd you
Too
go?
slow.
Where'd he go? He went in a bush and he disappeared.
He's a monkey.
Not a monkey.
He flew around.
He's one of those capybaras.
Oh, and he's dead.
Thought you could get away from me. Alright, so let's go the way that God intended us.
Actually listen to the game, because it might actually lead us to a pickaxe before going to the tomb.
Honestly, was there anything this way? Is this... Alright, so that'll be a drop down from something else. And we have a little secret over here. Do we have a shovel that we can dig with? No, we're going to use the knife.
Yeah.
And we got...
25
resources.
XP.
It looks like we got some resources with it too.
Alright.
What is this?
Fun.
Oh, we got another little journaly thing. I'm not going to pop that open. I'll read those later, guys. We'll read them later.
You sound super excited about it.
Because I want to read it. I want to read it so bad.
Then read it.
I'm not going to read it. I'll go back and read the journal entries later. Alright. Let's get our butts across this little line right here. Continue on with the story. I kind of like that you can cut it too, because it almost makes you feel like you're safe. If something's chasing you, you can just cut the line. It definitely has a very creepy vibe.
It's very like a Home Alone moment.
Yeah.
Where they're climbing across the thing and he like cuts it.
This has a very creepy vibe to it, doesn't it? Like the music is very
Very creepy.
I
creep-tastic.
don't like
know.
this.
Okay.
Miguel? Where are you?
Oh boy. This is not good.
No.
Miguel? Miguel?
There's one boot.
Yeah,
and
there's
blood.
there's a couple boots and a whole heck of a lot of blood. And a bloody backpack. And a bloody shirt. What the heck happened here? Alright, so we're gonna follow the blood trail. Actually, is this him? Please don't be. Alright, good. See, these type of games are meant for me because I always look for everything. A description of a monster. Every part of the world seems to have its own mythical forest-dwelling bipedal creature.
Around here,
it's known as the Sismite, guardian of the forest, described as a large ape-like and rumored to kill male humans on sight.
That takes the females to its cave for mating
Oh,
purposes.
Jesus.
Okay.
Alright. Crazy Sasquatch in the woods.
Okay, I'm now officially freaked out. I'm glad I didn't cut that rope. Oh God Almighty! I think we're gonna find the cave.
Yep. That's definitely where Miguel is gonna be.
Ha!
Miguel?
Oh. Alright, so gimme. Got 2 feathers out of that. That was not worth the arrow.
I know. Only 2 feathers? That's kind of ridiculous.
Assuming she
Here
just
we
found a
go.
couple dead bodies.
Or pieces of a dead body.
Okay. Yeah, her and her very greasy hair. Okay.
Alright, that's nasty.
Yeah, see the facial stuff right here, that's a little subpar.
Yeah.
I'm kind of... Uh-oh.
There's Panther.
That's a jaguar.
This is a jaguar. It looked black, though, in the first part.
Yeah, because it's muddy as hell here.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank God it wasn't a quick time event. I would have failed miserably.
You were ready, though.
I was ready.
Gripping the controller, like...
Oh, God, now it's my turn.
Holy shit.
Is that a monkey?
I think that hanging up there is a monkey. Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. I thought that it looks like I don't know, to be honest. A lot of weird stuff in the Amazon, so
Why is the music like that? It's really weird.
I think so.
I don't know.
Oh, I saw him. Should have kept my bow out.
Got to be careful here.
I am like officially paranoid of everything I hear right now. Heart's racing! I don't think I could shoot them even if I wanted to be honest with you. Go kill some monkeys! Oh God. Came at me pretty quick.
Yeah.
That was bad.
There you go. I feel like it was real life, they'd be a little bit quicker.
Oh, I hear him.
Yep.
Oh, got him! No, missed him twice. I need some poison arrows. I need some poison. What? Oh, no, I didn't let go of it. I think it's just. I think tension builds up, and then eventually you gotta let go.
Yeah.
Woo! He came out of there last time, so I'm gonna keep my eyes over there.
Yep.
Right in his eye. Woo! Come on. Oh, I missed him. There he is.
There you go. Crafting silent arrows.
Hold R2. Yeah, they're about to get eaten though. I really don't want to kill you, Jaguar. Oh.
I know, you think you would run away at some point.
Woo! Oh, I got it! Come on, baby! Come on! Come on! Oh, no, I feel bad. That is a big cat. Holy moly. Where'd the other one go?
I know, she can't just relax like that. The other one should have arrows.
Jonah's gonna save her. Is it acknowledging her as a hunter? Holy moly.
Yeah. Why would the other cat take the dead
I don't know. I
cat?
was thinking that. Because I don't think they're gonna. I don't think it's
No,
gonna
they're not
eat
gonna eat
its
it.
mate.
Yeah.
So maybe. Then I started thinking maybe like to bury it,
Yeah, I don't know.
but wouldn't it have killed you if it cared about its mate that much?
I know, I don't understand that.
All right, we need to pick up some medicinal herbs because life. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the point where we find Jonah, and then we're gonna call it. How long we been running? Almost an hour? Yeah, maybe we'll go a little bit longer. Depends on when we find Jonah. If Jonah's right around the corner, then
Yeah, it's like, yeah, almost an hour.
definitely want to do this. So that's good, at least. I only have to hold R2 to craft arrows. There's no rapid crafting, but that's good. Perfect. All right, so I don't see anythings in here other than some more medicinal herbs. So let's get up here and add here because I don't want any more baboons, apes, Sasquatches, or jaguars coming after me. We did pretty good with a couple headshots there, so yay.
Yay.
But that was freaking nerve-wracking. My God. All right, so we found the crash site. At least part of it.
Oh, stressful.
That was very stressful. My God. You scared me. You started screaming. I started screaming. Scramble up. Beautiful. Get across. Awesome. All right, so we can continue our upward journey, or we can see what's around.
What happened to the trail of blood? It's gone.
Well, I think the trail of blood was that guy that we found that the jaguars killed.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
All right, so interesting. Is this its own area? What is this? Oh, this is kind of neat. Some more stuff. Another journal that I won't read with you guys. It'll make me sad. There's definitely something up there. So I wonder... I'm not going to go up here and apologize if there is something up there. But I have a feeling that that's probably where we need to go after we go there. Yeah, so I think this is where we're going to find our climbing axe. So we're going to go up here now. Do, 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 do.
The plane! Jonah, are you there?
I don't know, let's jump in it.
I know. Especially when there's an ape man running around.
I know. There it is.
Yep.
We may need to get that anyway to get into the hidden chamber.
Yeah, probably. That's what I was saying.
Ah, he's alive.
Ah.
I thought I got you killed.
Well, I think he'll be fine. He made it through the whole first game. Maybe
You know what
later
happened,
into this
Miguel?
game, maybe he'll die, but I don't think they'll kill him right off the
By
beginning.
the whatever it
It
is.
really is bothering me. Like, why are her eyes so white?
What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite.
Ugh.
I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
Let me cut your arm
Oh,
off.
lovely. Let's watch this.
Well, at least the graphics aren't so high
Sure, you know
quality.
what you're
That'll...
doing.
I had something similar
I mean,
happen
look
to me
at
when
the
I was a
hair.
child in Egypt.
No.
What did
I
they
won't
do?
lie, it's gonna hurt.
It's like they just
You think that
pasted
storm from
layers
earlier
of
was
paper on her head and
the
were like,
storm?
that's good enough.
The one from the mural?
don't know.
So weird.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back.
At
mean,
least
I
they're
get it.
talking now.
Yeah.
We lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
I'm actually surprised that he didn't blame her for the
I'm
apocalypse.
with you.
That it was actually the opposite.
It's
That
my
he
choice.
took the road like,
Most of the
why do you
time.
think everything's about you?
But if
I would
we
have been like,
die,
why the hell didn't you leave it
who
alone?
stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Good question. I hope it's not one of my collectibles. No, I'll leave it. If it's
Sometimes
gone, it's
I
gone
feel
at this
like I
point.
have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll
Zeldy.
just let everyone down.
Zelda,
Maybe for the sake of a few hours.
Come on, honey.
We could have turned back.
Zelda. Good girl. Lie down, honey. Right here.
Good girl.
Lie down. Yes, be good girl. Lie down. Yeah. Stop
Maybe we
chewing
should
on
give him a
daddy's
name.
things.
Okay.
Eli? No, my cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Well,
Goodbye.
That's gross.
Eli.
I don't even want to ask how that got in. Yuck.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Thanks.
By
We
the
should
way,
go.
why are you so shiny?
If we can find Kawakyaku, we can rest for the night.
Did you bathe in
Sounds
oil?
good.
It's like they forgot to finish her graphics. Like, she looks like a porcelain doll with cracks and stuff in it. It's just...
She didn't
I
look
think
like
we
that
can
at the
see the
beginning,
village
though.
through the vines.
No, it's
I don't
weird.
remember. So odd.
I'm glad you stayed at the
Yeah.
crash site.
Alright, so we
You were
can
out there, I
bulk
wanted
up
to
on
be
some
able to
inventory.
find
We can craft some upgrades.
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when.
From inventory, select a weapon and press box
How'd
to enter
you
the upgrade
manage to
screen,
get
so you can
Eli
just
in
do
your
it straight
arm
from
anyway?
there.
I was trying to figure out if the water
so
was clean.
3
My
upgrades
answer.
available. What do we have?
Free upgrades?
Yes, upgrades.
Do you really believe in all that stuff
So we have reinforced
about
limbs
the cataclysms? The
for...
apocalypse?
I believe that if it is
Don't
true,
know what that is.
it's
I'm assuming
important
that's
enough to die
deadliness.
for, or for Trinity to kill for.
This
this is really
is
about
striking
revenge.
knocks.
No,
Quicker loading. So this is
When I took
reload
the key,
speed.
I also
This is
felt
probably
a
firing
power
speed.
pulling me towards something. It's real.
And this is wrapped string for...
If you felt a power pulling you, when you
Yeah,
took the
additional
key,
hold time.
is it
That's
in your
why.
head now?
No,
So let's definitely do
Left me when
deadliness, because I
Dominguez
feel
took
like
the key.
we definitely
That
want to
strong
do
out,
that.
you'll be sure.
let's just find Kawakyaku.
And then I guess we'll do this
Okay.
one too.
Yeah.
We'll go back. See if there's anything for knives that we can do. Doesn't look it. Looks like we've
Would you, though?
exhausted all of our
Would you
options.
rather be somewhere warm
right off
and
the
dry
bat.
with a beer, maybe a friendly stranger to flirt with?
And then we have some skills to buy.
Yeah, I
We
would.
have 2 skill
Like,
points.
You can't imagine.
Resist
I'd still
damage from enemies
understand.
short period of
It's not
time.
revenge.
After healing wounds. Falling heights. What was this?
That's cool. So when you gather resources,
Yeah, you get more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. I think that'll help.
That'll definitely help, especially when you crafting arrows and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely do this next. The precision by holding charge shots. Because that would have helped with that last fight a little
yeah,
bit better.
definitely would have.
All right. So we've been doing this for an hour and 6 minutes. What do you think? You want to call it here, or you want to go a little bit further? What are your feelings?
You can go a little bit further.
All right, let's keep going then. We got the okay.
You got the okay from the boss.
Yeah, I got the okay from the boss. We can continue the stream.
Next live stream will be retro though.
Yep. Yeah, so if you guys want to join us next time, we're going to try to give you a little bit more than a day's notice. And we plan on doing a retro stream. I really would like to kind of get the wife in on playing too, because most of the time you guys are just watching me play and her talk.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get her involved with this as well.
Especially when it's PlayStation, I'm like,
Yeah. Generally, she
you
doesn't...
guys don't want to see me fumble with the buttons
Yeah,
on PlayStation.
she doesn't really want to play the PlayStation games. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Alright. So, that is definitely a tomb. Is there any resources down in here? Doesn't look it. Alright, so why don't we do one last tomb then? That'll be our
Yeah,
last
let's do it.
adventure.
I like the tunes.
Okay, maybe it's not a tomb.
That was a short tune.
That was a short tomb. Alright, guys, well, I guess until...
All right.
Oh, that's awesome. So they used to do backpacks for health in like the
Yeah.
original games, and now they have explorer backpacks with other like secrets and hints and stuff on it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. So survival cache. And that's about it. So that's kind of back on that beach where we were before. So I don't know how to do the... There it is. You can do swan dives in this too. That's a very classic Tomb Raider.
That was it.
Yeah. Alright, so we already know by coming this direction that up there we couldn't do because we didn't have the pickaxe. So let's go ahead and see what kind of secrets they got going up in here.
There you go.
Up we go. There should be... I thought the survival cache was up here, but it doesn't look like there is. This looks like we're going to swing over to the next area. So this is for mining. Get some gold ore.
Nice.
That's cool.
Stardew Valley all over the place.
With guns.
Yeah.
Aha! There we go. We found one, guys. Our final tomb for the night. I think this is a tomb.
It's a crypt.
Did it say crypt?
Yeah.
Oh. So let's see what kind of coolness we can get out of this.
Zelda.
Grave marker, an epitaph on a cross.
Within lies Raleigh Rimmel,
Well, that's
friend,
kind of cool.
1925.
Wow.
There's a little more.
All right, so can I zoom in? I can zoom in. So when you do this, at certain points, it will kind of, there we go.
Beware. Traps ahead.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. You just had to,
Yeah.
I don't know why she couldn't have just read that
I know.
right there. All right, so they're definitely giving us the big old warning. So,
So now you gotta crouch, walk like
please
you have
don't
a
kill
wedgie.
me. Please don't kill me.
No one's been through here in years.
James, I hope you're watching this later on. Sorry that we did this a little bit late for you. I know that it's probably like 1 or 2 in the morning for you.
Yeah.
We'll try to do some that you can be involved with too. Maybe we'll do, you know, weekends on some of them just so that we can get some earlier in the day so that you guys,
May
Yeah.
Remax
you
be
and
the
your friends
first
can
voice
pop
we
on
hear
and
in
say
the
hello.
afterlife.
That'll be fun.
And may her stories comfort us.
Okay. It's very quick opening those. It's like she's afraid it's gonna explode. It's like, and open! Alright, so we definitely got a trap in the main corridor. So I think with that other perk,
Oh,
I think she could have gotten freaking closer to that.
Yeah, I know.
That by doing the senses like this, it highlights the traps to make them easier to see.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of like cheating, isn't it?
No, it's just your survival instincts. Alright, I feel like this would be a perfect place for a trap. 100%, baby!
This skull is deformed, flatter and
Jeez,
longer
you
than what we
think?
consider normal. Some people believe this is evidence the Inca were contacted by extraterrestrials,
Oh, they could have
but
just
it's
had
more
really
likely the
elongated
result of
heads.
head binding, a human practice of deformation so ancient it predates written history. It also has evidence of trepanation,
Yep,
a medical procedure in which a hole is carved in the skull.
yep. That's what that is, right there. Relieve the pressure. That's gross.
Yeah.
That is gross. Monoliths unlocked. Ancient dialects increased. Now able to decipher other things that I didn't get. See, I'll get to watch it and learn new things too, because I don't get to catch it all while I'm playing. Alright. So this is the other side of the entrance. Gets us back
I think
out.
this is the way out.
But I want to continue to delve in deeper because I have a feeling there's something kind of nice waiting for us in here. And hopefully it's not a pair of feathered boots. That's what we got out of the last one.
And here I think this will be simple.
Alright, so we got a little bit of puzzle solving to do in this one. So nothing to gather, but we do need to find a handhold.
She can't just climb it?
Well, I'm thinking she's gonna have to
Yeah.
find a handhold somewhere.
I think she'd be a good enough rock climber to go right on up.
Is this gonna have to be one of those things where... Nope.
Oh, where you have to push it down and run
That's
and
what I thought.
then... Yeah.
Here, I thought this would be easy, she said. So is there another entrance somewhere? Am I gonna have to, like, Super Mario jump it?
Yeah, jump back and forth. You can't just climb, like, there's yellow thing over there. Right?
Over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. God, I feel so stupid. This is gonna be the second puzzle I can't solve. It's gonna be something stupid easy, too.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Webs and go down.
The only thing I can think of is that there's like another entrance that all we did was
Oh, we boosted like
help
a platform.
somewhere
Yeah,
else.
maybe.
This didn't do anything over here. Nothing extra for me to do out here.
Yeah.
There's no... no, because the other thing was way over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or over there or something. So it's definitely not.
It's not related to
For the
first
other.
one, no.
Because I thought, oh, maybe that's what lifted to the secret
Right.
portion of the other one. It definitely didn't. This is the way out, she said. I don't think that does anything for us. I don't recall seeing another entrance anywhere. Interesting. So... I don't see any handhelds, footholds, or anything.
Oh, you definitely have it.
That didn't do squat for me, though. And there's definitely nothing for her to grab. And even if we were to climb up this, that platform up top is...
Over there to the left.
Where?
What's that? It's like a different.
Oh, it is. Good catch, babe.
See?
See, I knew it was going to be something stupid easy. Alright, so do I gotta go this way?
Oh, you gotta jump.
Go
Yeah.
this way.
There you go. Just gotta look at every angle.
I do. Bobby's good catching this stuff. Alright. Made it.
There you go.
So that's the main goal.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
There's
got a
the thing
hell of a
over
lot more
there.
climbing to do. If it took me that long to find that.
Shit!
Yeah, that was my sentiments exactly, Lara.
There's another one up there.
Yeah, there's definitely a trap here. There's definitely gonna be a trap here. Right where? You can't just say right there. There's one. Blow it up. Nope. Full on spears to the face. Not quite sure why they put spikes there. That didn't really solve anything for anybody. Some wood for arrows, and we
I
get
should
to
be
open
able
this.
to reach the sarcophagus now. Shit, I'll have to keep climbing.
Oh, she's got a dirty mouth on this one. This is definitely cold here. Ready for some real vertigo? Alright. This better be worth it.
I know. Same. Gotta get new pants.
Yeah, I know. She's well. That's why I said that. I think the
There you
repairing.
go. Yeah.
What is that for? Huh.
You're probably gonna have to jump in.
Well, no, because that wall back there is the exit. New gear.
Oh, a cape.
Yep. Can't use it. Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy. Something you can't use.
So the question is, what? Why this? Yeah, so that's an elevator down, but there was something at the there was something at the top. So we're gonna go all the way back up. But I think we only have to go. Oh no, we do have to go twice. But now that we know where we're going, that should be pretty easy. So there is an exit at the top. So I'm not quite sure why they would have allowed us to come back down. Other than
Unless you have to run. That's
well, no. The only thing I can think of is that they would assume that you missed something down here, or that you thought you missed something down here.
maybe. Like maybe you climbed it without hitting the button
Without-
without pulling. No, but then
No, like I'm just saying, exploring the rest of the cavern.
maybe.
Like maybe you rushed in here and you wanted to, find a way to get back down to
Yeah.
see stuff that you had missed.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely an exit up here, and the reason why I'm coming to it is because it's going to lead me to a different exit.
Right.
So I want to see. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, oh boy.
Oh, that was a good save.
She did not want to jump.
Apparently not.
Why is she not doing the double jump up here? There we go. Sorry, Bubs. We're good. We're good.
I'm stressing.
We are good. We're still alive. She still has ripped pants. We are all
She
good.
still has her feather boots.
Alright, so this is the other exit. So the question is, where does this bring me? And does it give us anything extra? So maybe it wasn't actually a way out.
Maybe not. What the heck
That is
that?
definitely armor. That's like Templar armor.
Oh.
King's ransom.
The heathen emperor begged for his life to be spared. He offered the Spanish crown a room of 3 by 6 varas to be filled once over with gold and twice with silver. The crown, with great and undue benevolence, accepted this offer. Within 2 months, the ransom had been paid. The idolater, however, could
Oh,
not be
it's a Spanish
trusted.
conquistador.
When the cursed plans of his general's surprise attack were exposed, Atahualpa fell to his knees, begging for mercy.
Huh.
His
Interesting. I don't know why they would have that in like a tomb like this.
I
So
don't know.
I don't know. Maybe this is where they
Used to be
killed
a
him.
village or something. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So let's head ourselves back to a campfire. We'll take a look at the death that we just happened. Made it through this whole stream without dying.
Let's take a look at this death that just happened.
For Pete's sake. So ridiculous. All right. So let's get ourselves
Hey,
back
thanks,
out.
Salty Devil. He said thumbs up. Great stream.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks,
man.
Salty. Sorry that you had to see the one death.
I know.
So stupid. I was so careful, and then I forgot to hit the extra jump button. Unbelievable. Alright, so let's get ourselves out of here. I really do love the graphics in this game. The water.
I know. I just want to go.
Well, I say that.
I wanna go
Everything.
there on a beach.
Oh, I know. Everything but Lara is fantastic. Lara.
Working on it.
Lara seems to have, it's like, we didn't quite finish the graphics. So,
He said it was an honor.
well, it's nice to have you with us.
Yeah. Welcome.
This is such an incredible game, and it's so much fun to play. It's one of those things where I'm probably going to spend a whole shit ton of hours just digging through and finding all the secrets and everything that I can find in it. And I plan on, live streaming when I can. The cool thing is that I can kind of live stream on off times too, because there's no way that we're going to be able to keep this one on a regular schedule. The game's just going to be too big.
Yeah.
And we want to get other games in with our live streams too.
Yeah.
So, like I said, like next week we're going to be doing a retro one, and we'll pepper in other games. You got Christmas season coming up with all sorts of new games coming out. Red Dead
Well,
Redemption 2.
Halloween first.
Well, Halloween 2, yeah. So we
Christmas.
definitely
What Christmas games?
Red Dead is coming out. I might put that on the channel. So, what I mean by that anyway is that Kat and I work odd schedules, and every other week Kat has to work weekends, and she works every Wednesday night, which is why we'll never post on a Wednesday night a live stream. So
You're so
that might
upset
be
about that.
that might be my chance to play some Tomb
so-
Raider and post it up.
Every Wednesday he
Every
wants
Wednesday.
to post, and I'm like, babe, I've been working every Wednesday for like several
But
years.
I want to. All right, so we're gonna upgrade damage.
Yeah, Red Dead. Salty Devil said Red Dead will be fun.
Yeah, Red Dead. So Red Dead is gonna be one of those games that it's like Grand Theft Auto. It's too big to play through the whole thing. So I think I'm probably gonna, we'll post every now and then just for like a fun. Hey, I'm streaming tonight if you guys want to watch. But there
Yeah.
is no way that game. It is 105 gigabytes to put onto your hard drive. I have to go out and buy a new hard drive for that. There's no way I'm going to be able to play it. It's ridiculous. All right. Handling. Do I want loading or more damage? I always like more damage. Kill things faster. And we actually get handling with it, so perfect. Draw speed. Oh, that's perfect. Each one of those kind of tells you what's up. So rate of fire, draw speed, hold time. Our damage is maxed out now, so it's about 75% damage.
That's cool.
That's perfect. So where is this feathered? I want to see what this feathered outfit is supposed to be. Commando, Remnant, Desert Tank, Infiltrator, Siberian Ranger, Shadow Runner. Is it the Wraith skin? Oh,
Okay, I like that outfit. I don't know why you're not rocking it.
see, I don't know. Oh, for Pete's sake. Can I rock it? Can I actually wear that? It looks like I can.
He said, "Wow, I had no idea. I'll have to delete Roblox now." Jeez.
Yeah, it's 105 freaking gigs. It is unreal.
Insane.
So I get. Oh, you know what? I think these are the outfits from the first game. These are all the outfits from the first game.
Interesting.
Because I think this was one of them that I had unlocked in the first game. Doesn't give you any perks or anything. So what's with the other outfits? Like, where is my feathered whatever? And
You probably have to, like, build up a little more, babe.
these are all acquired. There's nothing here. I can't do anything.
Yeah, you gotta build up more.
Must be what these are. Yes. Evening Star Cape and Evening Star Boots. I think that's every single one of those. I can add that to.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, rumored to be worn by Queen Evening Star, this cape is elaborate and made of finely eagle feathers, blah, 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 blah. So, benefits are perception duration. So, the highlights when I do the sense will last longer. And
Requires Eye of the Eagle skill, though.
Yeah. And this will be natural resources, gain additional resources.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I can't even see what they look like right now.
No.
That's cool. All right, so I think we're gonna leave it here because that was a good hour and a half stream.
Yeah. Explored some stuff.
We really did, and I really, like I said,
yeah, I like this game too.
I
It's
really love this
neat.
game.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want to watch Kat play it because she's not very good at PlayStation, but she does like to play these games, and I feel bad that most of the time she's kind of running social and she gets to chat, but most of the time she watches and she's just dying to play retro.
Yeah.
So, and I know a lot of you guys that are watching this, not through the stream, enjoy the verses that we did and want to see us do more verses.
Yeah.
And we kind of enjoyed doing the verses too. We just have to find a couple that Kat is comfortable playing because she's not a big Mortal Kombat and fighting game player. I mean, that's not really her thing. So we'll have to get creative with some challenges and some games that we can play.
Yeah.
But once again, leave some comments down below with some other games that you guys really like. Doesn't have to be anything that we play, but some games that you guys really like and wouldn't mind seeing us give a shot at. And anything
we're
that's
always
coming
up
out.
for suggestions and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to see or something you find fun that you think maybe we'd want to try or.
Yeah, we're not limited to like brand new games. We try to do some of the newer games like Tomb Raider and Detroit Become Human because we knew they were going to be awesome, and they really are awesome, and a lot of people like to watch these games, and so we like to share our experiences with everybody.
Yeah, Salty's Devil said, get both of y'all in there.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
Right. He's just afraid I'm just gonna blow him out of the water.
Not even close.
And do so much better than him. He just.
She couldn't even if she tried. He's
ridiculous. Afraid I'm gonna embarrass him. It's all right.
This is the face of a man with no fear. Hold on. Look at this. All right. This is the face of a man with no fear. None. Zero fear. Okay.
This is a beard of fear right here.
But yeah, I mean, we're not limited to brand new games. We love retro. We have a Retron 5, and we have almost all the new old systems.
It's a deep hidden fear.
It is, yeah.
Deep within the beard.
Yeah.
Deep within the beard.
No, it's deep somewhere. But we definitely want to be able to play more stuff with you. Right now, we're trying to make it through Detroit. And our next Detroit post will be our last post of the game that we've played so far.
Yeah.
Everything after our next post will be brand new to us, and we are so excited about that.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring its own challenges, because that's going to mean now I have to talk and listen, because we've made it through pretty well before, because we played up till that point. So.
Yeah. And I think there's going to be a lot of twists and turns that we haven't even gotten to yet, so I'm super excited for it.
So watch that. We're really enjoying that. Come back and join us for some streams with Tomb Raider, and we're going to start peppering in some new stuff.
Some other stuff.
And I think we're going to use our live stream also as a tester to kind of gauge what you guys like to watch. Whatever you guys are really excited for, we'll continue on those series. Otherwise, we'll pepper in live streams of stuff that we're playing and that we like to do and stuff like that. And we'll, if there's nothing you guys are crazy excited about, we'll just pick our favorite series and play that for you guys. So, we're just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so don't forget to hit the big red bar, subscribe, Tell us what you thought.
Like, comment, like we've already said.
Yeah.
You know.
And, when it comes down to it, you got a choice. And that's not being a turd.
Be an uncultured nerd.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one.